Blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Going on 24 hours. Yeah, my eyes red. Been working. Been up 24 hours. So, a man that don't work is that man that don't eat. If you capable to work, bro, get up and get it. They got laws out here in Florida now, man. You can't even be homeless because there's a financial fee that you could have to pay. There's no more being homeless out here in Florida. So it's real, y'all. You know what I mean? And at any given moment, anybody can be in that position. I done definitely learned. You feel me? One thing I can say right now, work. If you capable, if you got the physical and the mental to go and get a job, go work. Go work. This ain't no time to sit around. This ain't no time to sit around and wait on a handout. It's an overflow currently going on right now. And it's easy to become a statistic in that. I ain't ashamed to say, you know what I'm saying? I had an incident to where, I went a nice period without any financial income coming in. I survived. I'm here now. I'm overly blessed. But I'm just saying it's humbling to be preventative. You gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work. You can't be calling yourself no king. You have to work. You can't be calling yourself no investor. You have to work. You can't be calling yourself no boss or builder. You have to work, family. You have to work. Do I want to do it? No, but it's something that I sacrifice to do because I guess who's gonna benefit? Anybody who has access to it. In some form or way, they can be able to benefit. So if you a man out there, bro, work. If you a lady out there, work. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Some people out there, oh, you working in the system, you wanna fuck that. Stupid ass individuals on YouTube talking about some living off the grid and you're homeless. That's a big difference. Now if you got money and you generating coming in, cool. But if you ain't got nothing coming in, stop it. Stop it. That's foul. That's disrespectful to your kids. You setting them up for failure. That's if you got kids out there. So I say to anybody out there, ain't nothing wrong to work. I'll shovel shit if I got to in this motherfucker to feed mine. That's law. Work. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with having money. Work. Should no man be standing in front of no corner store. Went to the corner store early today. Young man, in shape. Physically, you could just tell, you know what I'm saying? Under 30, asking for money. Asking for change. I want to tell him, bro, you might as well kill yourself. But it hurt me so much to see my brother in that position. Just being, I ain't give him nothing. No. Kept it professional. And if you out there begging for money, y'all got to get an understanding that people don't even have cash now. A lot of people keeping a credit card. So, you feel me? A lot of forms of criminal activity, you can't just come up and stick somebody up like back in the 90s and early 2000s anymore. Just being honest and think you're going to come up on some cash. No. You got to understand, so you have to work. Ain't nothing wrong with it, family. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I've been doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, working, you know what I mean? And when you work, the more you work, the more money you can have. The more you can provide for your family. The more you can travel and all that good things and get those materialistic things, whatever it is that you want to do, you choose to do with your money. But more importantly, you got shelter, transportation, and clothes on your back, and food. If you got those necessities, you good to go. But no, family, you have to work. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the whole message of this, man. I don't know why people feeling like people too good to work, because you might look a certain type of way. You feel that you got some women out there that feel because they look a certain type of way, they privileged, they shouldn't have to work. We in America. Now, if you got a rich or extremely wealthy individual that you're in a relationship with, cool, and they can do that, but a lot of people can't do that. And if they can, they probably only can do it for so long before their finances are so drained to where they need help, because that's a liability. So if you a liability out there, man, don't be living off nobody. Don't be trying to. This is not the time, because everybody is trying to survive. Right now, a lot of people are drowning. I've been under that water before, but know how to You gotta be able to take it all in. But you gotta get yourself out. You gonna have to work. So yeah, you gonna have to stretch the muscles out, man, and get up and do it, man. But work. Work. Try not to get too distracted by this phone. It happened to me before in the past. You know, we can get distracted by this phone. It can mess up your priorities of you handling your business, but it ain't gonna never knock me to get no money, but it can't slow you down. But I say this, work. Ain't nothing wrong with working. Unless you like being broke in this motherfucker. Some people like being broke. But the dirtier you are, it makes you look meaner. It makes you, it ain't cool being broke. Being broke is hell to me. Having money in your pocket, being able to take your queen out every single night to get her whatever she want to go and provide and to nourishing her body every night, whatever she choose. That's heaven to me. That's heaven to sleep with 2 big ass fans on me. That's heaven. To feel the air conditioner, that's heaven. That's heaven. Taking a nice, comfortable, warm shower, that's heaven. But all these things that we take, we don't take them, we take them lightly because you might be receiving them for free from somebody. A lot of people, you feel me? Some people might not have that support system what you have. You feel me? But to those who been on that bottom of bottom and know that you have to work, is like an obese person trying to lose weight. You ain't gonna lose no weight if you're not putting in the work. You gotta physically get up. You gotta check in. You gotta say to myself, you know what? I have to be up at a certain time in my life. So I'm not gonna party too much. I'm not gonna be distracted. I'm not going, etc., etc. You feel me? So know that you have to work in today's society, man. A lot of people out there, you feel me? It's survival right now. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't put yourself in that position, especially if you're young. If you're young, you shouldn't have no fucking excuse. No, you better be getting it. You better be getting it all while you can. You feel me? Don't get caught up in the bullshit, falling and becoming a statistic and getting just caught up in the BS through the phone. Make sure that whatever you receiving is to benefit your head to what you're doing out in reality. Don't get caught up in this matrix and then you so fucked up you living off the grid, but you really not living off the grid. You're homeless. A lot of YouTubers on here saying they're living off the grid. You ain't living off no. Y'all putting out the wrong fucking message. The message is to build. The message is to work. Work. That's tribal. So if you ain't doing that shit, shame on you. But all I can do is tell you, because I know what we're going to do over here. We're going to work. We're going to build. We're going to clock in. We're going to find a way. And if you're an entrepreneur and you have a product and you bringing in money, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't get so content whether you're an entrepreneur or you got a 7 to 3, a 9 to 5, a 3 to 11 like graveyard, no matter what shift you have. Just know, ain't nothing wrong with bringing in more and more and more. And more. And setting it to the side and investing. You feel me? Are receiving the harvests from your garden. You have to work. So if you laying in bed right now, if you ain't brushed your teeth and washed your face and ironed you a shirt and put on something and out the door, that's nobody's fault when you get into a certain type of position. This is what I have to tell myself as a grown fucking man. It ain't nobody's fault because I'm in a position that I'm in financially, because I chose to sleep in late. You feel me? Nobody's fault. So as adults out there, if you truly trying to become this adult, because we go through certain levels as adults. But if you're trying to work, that's all to it, family. That's the message for today. Work.